welcome to the Funko Illuminati. My name is Sean, and this is episode 20 of Announcements and Shoutouts. Now, in this video, I have some good news and some bad news, unfortunately, as well as a great shoutout to a wonderful channel. So, you know what? I'm going to start with the bad news first. Unfortunately, I'm sure some of you know that Funko has laid off 250 of their employees. This includes a lot of people from different departments, from everywhere from artists to social media people to marketing people. And unfortunately, there have been two casualties that I'm sure some of us may know, but definitely once I mention these names, I'm sure you guys will be aware. Sully, who you might have seen at a lot of the Funko casts, as well as the Funko Fridays. For some of us who've actually met him in person, like myself at conventions, he was the marketing manager for Funko. He was a great guy, still is a great human being. Unfortunately, he's been released. I did a beautiful send-off video on his Twitter. I suggest if you get an opportunity, check it out. It is very bittersweet, but again, he's got his own podcast as well as Mixer channel, and hopefully, he lands on his feet. Nothing but good things. The next person I'm sure you guys might have heard of is Cameron. He was the senior manager for social media as well. You might have also seen him with Sully on some of the Funko casts as well. Again, these are two individuals that were let go along with many others, and it is very disheartening, but it is, I'm not really sure how to process this, honestly. I mean, it's sad to see people lose their jobs, and I hope that these two individuals, along with everyone else, lands on their feet. And if you have the opportunity and you see this video, you guys, you made a lot of people happy while you were there, and I thank you for that. Now, the next thing, the good news, hopefully, make things a little more lighthearted, is that Funko announced that they're going to be releasing a He-Man themed box for GameStop. Now, as you can see from the picture here, this particular box will have a He-Man along with some pencils or pens, I believe it is, along with a few other knickknacks. Now, the cool part about this particular He-Man is that it's going to be flocked. The boots are going to be flocked, and I'm not sure what you want to call it, the loincloth, the fur bikini. You guys tell me. I mean, I'm not sure. I mean, it's obviously something that's fallen out of fashion since caveman days, but it's going to be cool. It's going to be flocked. Now, I think this is a really cool thing. I really hope that they do something maybe with She-Ra. Obviously, I'm thinking more of a diamond look as opposed to flocked. But I think this is a cool idea that they're doing these themed boxes a lot better than the mystery boxes, because at least with these theme boxes, you know what you're getting, and there's no surprises, and there's no, trying to figure out and game the system to get what you want. I think this is a kind of cool idea. I hope they continue with these. I know the last one was the Pokemon box, so the price value should be about the same. I do know that they're available for pre-order at GameStop right now. However, EB Games, it hasn't shown up on their site, but give enough time, it eventually will. Now, the next thing I wanted to point out that I thought was kind of cool is that the Target Blacklight Marvel lineup that you see here was put on their site and sold out almost instantly. Now, these four will be available in stores soon, and when they are, hopefully we'll get a restock notice and we'll be able to get what we want. I think this blacklighting idea is really cool. I do know that Funko's had other gimmick products or lines, I guess you'd say. We've had Chrome, we've had Scented, we've had Glow in the Dark, we've had they call it Diamond, but let's just be honest, it's glitter. Oh boy, all sorts of different ones. So I really hope that this one does pick up, because I think it's cool. I like it. I think obviously if they do it with this, I'll probably do DC next, which means we'll get a Batman, Wonder Woman, and Superman. Now, I personally want to see this actually outside the comic world. I think this is a kind of cool idea. I would definitely be interested in buying more of these. I love my glow-in-the-dark pops. I have, I specifically set up a not really a shelving area, but an area that I can display them and look at them. And I think this would be kind of cool. I hope that they continue with it. It is a definitely unique and cool idea, and I want to see it actually move forward a little more than, just these four. Now, for the shout-out parts of shout-outs and announcements, I like to shout out a channel that I stumbled across this morning. Usually on Saturday mornings, I like to, peruse the YouTube and see, up and coming channels or channels that I haven't seen before and watch new content. And I came across this great channel called Pop Chasers. Now, well, Pop Chaser, sorry. He's got an Instagram and a great YouTube channel. The video I watched recently was one where he had customized an Owlman by using a very metallic paint and gave it a nice, really sheen, like nice shine to it. He also discussed about future projects. I think it's really cool when people do unique ideas regarding, especially pops of what I consider lesser value. Because let's be honest, we all have pops in our collection that we bought either on impulse or the classic. Well, it's three for whatever, and I have two I want, but I need one more. At least this, I like what he's done, and I think you guys are going to like his channel. Like I've always said, if all the channels I recommend are ones that have caught my interest, and I'm hoping that it will catch your interest in return. So, right now he's at 213. I think you guys are going to like this channel. Give it a chance. Subscribe if you like. That's all I ask. And yeah, that's pretty well it for shoutouts and announcements. I mean, we got some sad news, unfortunately, some cool stuff that I like that's going to be coming out, and I hope you guys like, as well as a great cool channel called Pop Chaser, which I think you guys are going to enjoy. In the meantime, I want to say thank you for watching. If you're like what you see, like, subscribe, means the world to me. And remember, be good to each other. Bye now.